And we're back with the Daily News with Beaufort Mayor Stephen Murray. It's so good to see you again, and I want to cut right to the chase and ask you how former Mayor of Beaufort, Billy Keiserling, is doing after his accident this past weekend. I think you said that you saw him yesterday in the hospital?
Yeah, Robyn, great to see you. Thanks for having me on. I did see former Mayor Billy yesterday at Beaufort Memorial. He's out of ICU and in a regular room. And the great news is that he's going to make a full recovery. So could have been a tragic ending, but
Yes.
I think this is a lesson in how just amazing this community is and how great people are. Good Samaritans came quickly to his aid in multiple boats. There happened to be a nurse aboard one of the boats that started giving him CPR immediately after they got him out of the water. Our first responders showed up within minutes to the dock at Beaufort Memorial Hospital and continued CPR. And then the Beaufort Memorial Hospital team getting him in ICU on a ventilator and stabilized. So all those things fell in place, and so just really thankful for all involved for keeping my friend and my mentor alive, because that man still got some good work to do here in the Lowcountry.
He sure does. He has work to do, and what a blessing. I've been following it for the last few days, and I'm so happy that he's going to make a full recovery. Thank you so much for that update. And Stephen, let's kind of switch gears now to City Council. I was just on the website yesterday. You've got a City Council meeting tonight. So what's on the agenda?
We do. We got a lot of fun things going on, but most importantly is our budget process. State law requires us to have a balanced budget in place by June 30th of every year. So our staff's been working hard. We've already had a couple of public work sessions with department heads coming in and presenting their departmental budgets. We looked at our revenue estimates for the year. So tonight we've got public comment and council comment on specific budget items in anticipation of budget readings coming up in our next couple of meetings. So encourage citizens, if you go to the City of Beaufort website, our entire budget line item is available online and the proposed budget. So always looking for feedback from citizens. If you've got ideas on how we can get better value out of your tax dollars or things that we're missing, encourage you to be a part of that conversation or just send us an email or give me a phone call.
Very good, Stephen. And the new budget goes into effect July 1st?
July 1st is our budget year, so okay. July 1. The good news is we seem to have made a full recovery from COVID, and so revenues are going to be strong, and the budget's being proposed, no new taxes. So second year in a row, we're holding the line on taxes, and we won't be increasing anybody's tax rates in the City of Beaufort.
Good job, Mayor. A lot of people will be happy with that news.
Well, it is one of the benefits of growth. When you've got more folks moving in, you've got more visitors, it does contribute. You got more payers paying into the system. It takes a little pressure off of existing taxpayers. And so again, if there is some silver lining to some of the growth that I know is put pressure on some of our folks, that's one of them.
Speaking of new business, Commerce Park, how is that going?
Man, Commerce Park is humming along. We just finished our 64,000 square foot spec building. John and Charlie over at the Economic Development Corp are actively working with a number of prospects trying to figure out who's the best tenant. It's a good problem to have. Our friends at Materials Research Group, they have broken ground and the steel is going up on their 12,000 square foot building. We've also got another site pad that's ready to go. So a lot of prospect activity in the park. Encourage citizens, if you're out that way, to drive through. It looks completely different than it did a few years ago. We continue this trajectory. We expect to fill that thing in the next 3 to 5 years with great paying jobs. And again, folks who are paying into the system to take the burden off of local taxpayers.
Super news. And I never miss an opportunity to talk about your two cute little girls who were in Annie at the Center for the Arts of Children's Theater. And so they were two little orphans, right?
Oh man, it's been a proud weekend in the Murray house. My girls were in Annie. The musical is orphans. I said it with Billy about how great this community really is. Center for the Arts and what Bonnie Hargrove and her team do at USCB, giving kids, I think 40 plus kids in that production.
Oh, wow.
How they manage and herd all those cats, but giving young kids and young minds an opportunity to be on stage, to learn about public speaking and motivations and intention, how to work together in a team, how to accomplish a pretty amazing goal. I just think not only is it great to celebrate the arts, but it gives our kids some experiential learning, I think is what the educators call it.
Absolutely, skill building. And you're a theater guy yourself. I know that because I love the theater too.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Stephen Murray, I appreciate you being with us today. You are the mayor of Beaufort, and you're doing a super job. Have a great summer. I'll see you the end of June. All right?
Robyn, I really appreciate that. Thanks for what you guys do at WHHI, getting the word out about all the good news that we do in local government around the region. Hope everybody has a great and safe summer. And I think Mayor Billy's case was an instance of always be safe when we're out on the water, taking advantage of these beautiful natural resources we have with us. So see you soon.
All right. Thanks, Stephen. Coming up after the break, we'll learn all about cryptocurrency from Carlton Dallas. Don't go away.